Next up on our 2024 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Wickliffe Volleyball team. Coach Taryn Ward. Coach, thanks for being here. Why don't you just start out and give us a quick preview? What can we expect out of the Blue Devils this year?
Well, we graduated 6 seniors last year, so we have a pretty fresh group here. I have 4 returning varsity players that actively played. And we have a pretty young team this year, so I'm excited to see how the growth develops throughout the year. And I have many girls who have never played high school volleyball before, so.
Big challenge ahead of you. I know you had 4 of those 6 seniors were all conference, so some big shoes to fill from what you've seen early in the season so far. How close are you to, kind of matching some of that production?
I'd say we're pretty close. We have a lot of girls who have had experience. They've played JO, so I'm pretty confident throughout the season that we can fill those shoes, and hopefully pretty quickly.
Okay, all right. Well, let's start talking to the girls, and I'll come back to you, Coach. We'll start right to your left. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
I'm Tatiana Farmer. I'm going to be in 12th grade, and I'm a libero or all-around opposite hitter.
All right, so come in. Oh, we're going to do one at a time, and then I'll come to you. Sorry. That's okay. So coming into senior year, I mean, obviously there's a great opportunity ahead for you. A lot of open spots out there. How excited are you for you to have that opportunity?
I'm really excited. I'm excited to see where the season goes and how far we get.
How much playing time did you get last year?
A pretty good amount. I've been on varsity since freshman year, so I say I get a pretty good amount of playing time.
Okay, so yeah, you're a veteran then. You've been around. What did you learn from the seniors that graduated last year that's helping you in your senior year, not only with yourself on the court, but just helping to provide some leadership as well?
I think the biggest thing that I learned was it's not embarrassing if you don't make it embarrassing. Like in volleyball and outside of volleyball, like in school or anything, like it's not embarrassing if you don't make it embarrassing.
Right. All right. So talk a little bit about the rest of the defense, that back row. Who's out there with you, and how's that unit coming together?
It's coming together. We've all kind of been playing everywhere right now, just playing with positions. But I think everybody's learning to talk more, and it's coming along pretty fast.
Tough conference for volleyball, so that means you have to come ready to play every single night. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, just as far as getting you mentally and physically ready to play?
I think it's a good thing.
All right. And what are your goals for senior season, individually and as a team?
To work hard and have fun.
Outstanding. All right. Well, good luck to you this fall. Let's go to your left. Name, grade, and position.
I'm Lydia Cavetta. I'm going to be a senior, and I'm a right side hitter.
All right. How much playing time have you had in the past?
I played a little bit of varsity since I've been on freshman year. So I would say like a decent amount.
So coming into senior year, how much have you progressed as a hitter from freshman year until now?
I think I've progressed a lot. I definitely have gotten more defensive, able to get up on the net more and block some of the hits from the other side.
Obviously, replacing a lot of starters and a lot of seniors, that's going to be a challenge. What have you guys done as a group already, that 4 sitting at the table, to kind of get those younger girls ready to play?
I think communication is a big thing, to know where your other teammates are at, to know where your teammates are at. Just talking on the court, pretty much.
And up front, who are the girls that are going to be up there swinging away and blocking?
Kelsey Grubis, she's a senior. Maddie. Myself. Roxy. Abby. So yeah, we got some new players coming front row.
What's going to be the key to getting that front row just to be as effective as it can be this season?
Definitely being defensive. I feel like we haven't had that much time for practices, so getting on the court and playing a game is going to show them to be like more defensive.
Give me a girl on the team that maybe hasn't played a whole lot of varsity, but after a few matches, she's going to make an impact and everyone's going to know who she is. Just a breakout player, and why?
I think Maddie, she's very humble with herself. She's defensive, she's talkative, she lifts up other people. I think she'll be a really good add to the varsity team.
Outstanding. All right. Well, good luck to you this fall. Let's swing that over to your left.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Here.
There we go. All right. Yeah. Just for the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
I'm Kelsey Grubis. I'm going to be a senior, and I'm an outside hitter.
Senior year, you're coming in. You got to be excited about being a senior. You're going to graduate in 8-9 months, whatever it is. But it also means that every time you step on the court, you're getting closer to the end of your high school career. How are you handling, those dueling emotions there?
Pretty well. I mean, it's kind of sad, but I love volleyball, so I just love to be on the court whenever I can.
Obviously, replacing a lot of seniors is a challenge in itself. What else is this team going to face just as it prepares for the season?
Definitely a lot of things need to be worked on, like communication. So that's one big thing that it's going to be a struggle.
When you say working on communication, how do you do that? How do you develop those communication, that chemistry between each other and communicating?
To not let people get down on themselves and to make sure you have everyone's back. Like, we play for a team, we're working together, so we don't want anyone to, think they're worse than people or better.
When everything's going well, everybody's happy and cheering and jumping up and down and making noise. But when things aren't going well, who's that player in the huddle that kind of gets in and says, okay, let's go. We got this. Let's right the ship. Who is that?
Tati.
Who was it?
Tatiana Farmer.
Oh, okay. So what does she do?
She definitely steps up there. She makes sure everyone's, ready for the next play, ball over. She makes people aren't in their head too much.
All right. What are your goals for senior year, individually and for your team?
Definitely to make it the best year, I guess, since we're going to be leaving after this. But my individual goal is to make sure I'm not down on myself like I was in the past years, and then work as a team, grow together.
All right. Good luck to you this fall. Let's move to your left. Name, grade, and position.
I'm Savannah Javens. I'm going to be a senior, and I'm a DS, and I guess now sometimes a setter.
All right, so let's talk about being a setter. I mean, you get to jump in there and run the offense too. How much fun is that, just to be in control like that of the offense?
It's a lot of pressure, but it is really fun being able to be the person on the court that brings everyone together.
And then as a DS, are you one of those players that dives around and chases down all the loose balls?
Yes, I definitely am.
What drives that? A lot of kids don't like to make those diving plays, but there's a lot of them that do. So what drives you to go out there and give everything?
I don't necessarily think about it when I do go for the ball. I'm just thinking that I need to get to the ball as fast as I can, and if that's what it takes, then I guess I have to do that.
Aside from communication, we've talked that a few times, but what's the key for that defense? Just to make sure that everybody's locked in, focused, and doing what they have to do to make plays.
Communication is definitely a big part. It's what we're really lacking right now, and that's really what we need. But I think just knowing that we have each other's backs is also a big part. We really need to get into the fact that we can all get the ball. We don't need to be getting on each other about it. We just need to focus and know that everyone has our backs.
You're a senior. Write the perfect ending to your high school career. If you're writing a book, you're writing the last chapter. What's it going to say?
It'd probably be that we overcame a lot of challenges, especially with our coaching staff. But we've been pushing through and we're trying our best. But hopefully it all ends really good. I have really high hopes for this season.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you. All right, Coach, back to you. We've talked about the offense. We've talked about the defense. We talked about some of the other players out there. Who has been impressive to you, and who are you counting on this fall to really make an impact?
Definitely my seniors. I lean on them a lot. Just, having them coming back, being veterans, playing the game, knowing a lot of the girls, personalities and whatnot. I came from the middle school, so I didn't necessarily see a lot of the high school games. But yeah, I'm excited to see these 4 play. I'm excited to see Maddie play. Honestly, I'm just excited to see everybody play and see how we really come together and grow.
All right. Last one for you is just define success for your team this year.
Obviously, like the girl said, communication. I think that every game, every day in practice, I think just, making sure that we're all making ourselves one step better and holding each other accountable, making sure we're pushing ourselves every day. And as a coach, I'd love to see the girls, leave practice feeling like they got better. And that's really just my goal right now.
Outstanding. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and the ladies taking some time out of your day to preview the season. I wish you the best of luck this year.
Thank you.
Thank you.